Good evening. My name is Adam Marwood. They call me the Zotmeister. Welcome to yet another consecutive episode of Tactician Tuesday. Haven't missed any. Jezendar, Corktier, the Box Ghost Beware, Jelly Dots, Soundmeister, hello. Good to see you. 3 a.m. Oh, man. Yikers. Yeah. I need to try to find a way of doing a regular stream at some point earlier in the day. Because if my Twitter account is any indicator, I'm big in England. I should actually cater to them. Yes, given my 2 consecutive failures, I have suspended my my tactician title until I win something again. Well, it may or may not be this, but we can certainly try. I do apologize. I do have a cough drop in my mouth. It is entirely necessary. Alright. So, wherever did we leave off? Ah, yes. Broke. Very much broke. I have $430 in my account. That's not even enough to summon the helicopter. I can't bring anyone new in right now. What I have in front of me is what I'm just going to have to work with. If nothing else, Brenda's lab should be taken today. Kinda stuck lying low, waiting for that factory that I reclaimed to be repaired from its sabotage before it can be used again. Until that happens, what you see is what you get. Just going to have to make this work, one way or another. Larry and Leech obviously can't work today. At least, not on the field. That leaves Ivan, Fidel, Needle, and Juan. Juan is probably best off staying at camp, being a repairman, but only 3 people to take the field is rough. I really don't want to have Needle take the field. The whole point was he never should have to. But sending just 2 people, just say Ivan and Fidel, and not having any medical people with them is just not a good idea. So I don't know. What's our current rating? Again, 41%. We have hired 11 mercs. 4 have died. 1 was fired. And 1 resigned. So, yeah, that's, those aren't good numbers. Those are not good numbers at all. Well, we're gonna have to do what we're gonna have to do. May just end up being the case that after this session we are stymied. But it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Tapping the maximum number of trees that I can process. Going to take some time for that factory to be repaired. Once it is, I can go as high as 55, which would match Santino's potential right now. But until then, my revenue from same is capped at $10,000. I cannot spend more than that in a day. I mean, I have 430 right now. I don't have a lot of leeway here. Alright, so let's do some emptying out of inventories here. That Spectre shield is huge. Very happy to see that. Leech. Okay. So, Juan got that rifle repaired. That's huge. You got the Magnum fully prepped. That's good. Seems that he cannot repair the grenade. That's unfortunate. Not sure if, sure how that works.
A grenade. Practically useless.
At any rate, let me empty out his stuff too. I need to really think long and hard about this. So let's see. How many hit points exactly is everyone missing? Oops. Larry is out 25, Leech is out 32. Fidel is out 9. Okay. I suppose I could have just Juan take the field and let everybody else rest. That would certainly save some money. He might just be able to, like, grab stuff off the ground somewhere. But I don't think that's the most efficient thing that I can do. He's 7 to 57, and I'm guessing that at this point Larry is still at least somewhat capable medically. Okay, so this medical kit is the entirety of the meds I have available.
A medical kit.
Almost full, but... he stays and if he stays behind to be a doctor, nobody else... I have no medical equipment. This is ridiculous. Okay. So if I set you to be doctor... 46. That'll be himself back up to full, Leech a good chunk of the way, enough to be able to take the field again. Actually, he'll probably gain a little bit more than what Larry could heal. He still gets a good chunk of rest in, too. But, well, actually... If I have you guys be on duty, yeah, that's actually not even an option for me. Well, if there's one person who can do something on the field, that would be Fidel, but... Rejected balance, okay. Yeah, we're just going to have to give people... give people a day off. I happen to know something about Brenda's lab, and you might actually remember this from my previous attempt at the game. There's money to be had there, along with a few other things. It's definitely the next thing to be done. But going in there with one person is not a good idea. Well, if I'm going to be taking a day off, I suppose I really ought to be taking a day off. Just, reclaiming as much money as I can. One taking the field alone, if he never enters... I don't know. I think I should have him do some... How the toolbox is looking. Okay.
A toolbox.
Plenty. Alright, well, gear isn't going to be terribly important today, so let's get him preparing the best stuff we got. That actually would benefit from repair. How many clips of Beretta ammo do I even have? Oh, wow! I've gotten quite a bit of that lately. Excellent. Oh, and how am I doing for Magnum ammo? 3 boxes. Yeah, shotgun shells are kind of low. M14 ammo, but I don't actually have an M14 yet. Jag of Troy, welcome. Yeah, oh. I won't lie. It could happen. It could happen. We are definitely in a bad way today. Definitely in a bad way. Maybe I should just throw that out completely. I'm not sure if a useless grenade can be repaired or not. Or if it was something that he just didn't get to. It's hard to say. We can get that topped off. You know what? I need to decide something. Before I do that, is anybody at all taking the field tonight? Is anybody taking the field? It could be just Juan. I could send him out there, empty pockets, and just find whatever he can find. Needle, Ivan, I think I need to have them just rest, save the money. Is he even going... Jack is not going to like it if I don't have anybody take the field. But I think that needs to be the way. I think that needs to be the way. Alright. Juan, you're going to be doing some repairs for me. I am just going to have to brave that, I guess. Okay, so what do we have in here? Almost certainly the best thing that I have. Top priority to repair is that Spectra shield, no doubt about that. Let's get that to his right hand. That should be the #1 thing that we get working at its maximum again. Looks like this Kevlar vest is about second. That should probably be next. After that, I actually want to put this extended ear in. If you can get to that, that would be great. At this point, I'm not anticipating he's going to get to anything else, but those would certainly help. Ooh, really? That's a thing too. And that's likely to get a gun jammed. So you know what? Let's do that. Oh, the ammo can't be repaired. That's right. That wall probe's in bad shape. The silencers are showing a bit of wear. He's not gonna make it that far through the list anyway. But we'll give him a nice cue. Manage whatever he can. Yeah, I have played a disappointingly small amount of Jagged Alliance 2. I need to remedy that at some point. But, clearly I still have a lot of work to do here. I did actually spend like a good, I want to say like 3 or 4 hours with Jagged Alliance 2. before I even played the first battle, just reading all the data that they had in the game and all the old mercs and the new ones. I actually read through the mercenary contract. I can't believe that was something that they put into the game. It's just amazing, amazing stuff in there. Yeah, I've only ever played the original Deadly Games and briefly 2. I haven't played any of the sequels or updates or remakes of 2, Unfinished Business, Wildfire, although I have those. I have not played Flashback yet, although I understand that game basically never got really finished, honestly. There's amazing, amazing stuff here. Yeah, Deadly Games is really, really brutal. One bad battle in Deadly Games and forget it. Jagged Alliance 2 probably will happen at some point, but it's gonna be a bit further down the line. There are definitely a number of other things that would need to happen. And yes, Deadly Games does have to happen first. Alright. Yep, no one assigned to duty. I know you are not going to like that, Mr. Richards, but guess what? The way it's gotta be. This is the one spare group of guards that I have. Everything else is on the front line. I feel like I can't afford not to do something along those lines. Have another stack of guards. Alright, he's gonna hate this. But it is what it is. We're just going to have to brave the day. Obviously, just compress time. Oh, for the love of sanity! They've got one tapper. Not a single enemy has dropped yet? What the hell? Son of a... You've got to be kidding me! It was ridiculous! Can't believe that! 2 guys did that! 2! Okay. That was a lot saner. Jack is gonna chew me out, but this is just what has to happen. I hired 8 guards, I lost 8 guards. 4 enemies died, 11 natives. This is gonna bite me.
I paid you good money to fight this fight, not to be a spectator. You went out there today with nobody. Absolutely nobody.
I'm aware. I'm aware. Alright. Won't be the case today, though. That's the next day. And Larry loses a point of medical knowledge. Hoping he gets enough back to still be functional. Yeah. Alrighty. Sure, this is going to be a... Yeah, overall rating just tanked. 28%. Kind of what happens. Yeah, Fox took that medical kit with her. Well, I can certainly take the field today. Oh, yeah. I do want to do this every day, just in case. Yep.
My men completed their repairs to the plant during the night. As of this morning, we can process the sap from 55 trees. You better warn the team. It looks like it's going to be an extremely hot day.
Of course it is. Of course it is! Alright. Yeah, my native force supply here is a bit lower than I would care for right now. In fact, I can hire one additional guard. Ink. Next, let's put him there, let's put him here. And that's my lot. No more guards will work, no more natives will work for me. Unless I boost the salary. Ugh. Alright. How did you manage, Juan? Yeah, you've got the Spectre shield and that Kevlar vest fully repaired. Amazing work. I'm just gonna empty out your inventory for now. Okay. Leech has 52 left. He's down 11. I think I'm... if I can afford him to be on duty, I should probably put him on duty. Needle's gonna have to keep resting. You're on duty, Larry. Ivan's on duty. I'm slated to lose money today. Though, not too much. Alright. Brenda's lab needs to get reclaimed. That has to happen. Lots of good stuff there that we're gonna need. Let's make that a thing. Alright. Ivan. You, sir, have an extended ear. The Spectre shield. 40% armor. Great. Sun goggles? Kevlar helmet. 50% armor. I'm gonna give you a rifle. Which I can't help but notice is completely empty right now. There we go. Alright. And it being a hot day, have a canteen. Give you a crowbar as well. And I think that's gonna cut it. I don't think we can put a...
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. That looks like that's your lot, Ivan. That is a useless... Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Actually, I have some useless detonators down here, too. Get rid of those. Get them off the list. Okay, so that's Ivan decked out. Now for Fidel, who I will give the Harry Callahan special to. That helmet's probably better than the best of these. Yeah, it is. Alright. You can have that. Sun goggles, extended ear, Kevlar vest. Lots of pockets. Yeah, I don't think I have enough ammo to give magnums to 2 people, unfortunately. You can have a canteen as well. I kind of want to stick a metal detector in your pocket, too, so to speak. I think I will. And that can take a silencer, so let's give it one. I don't think I need to carry a second crowbar, though. Alright, Leech, who's already injured a bit, but his trusty Beretta come along. Have a helmet, have some sun goggles, radio, a vest, oops. And crap ton of ammo for that. No shortage of it at all. And I think that's good. Oh, no, we can give him a silencer. Might make a difference. You can have that, too. Okay, I don't have anyone with mechanical experience here, do I? Unless I had Juan take the field. I suppose I could, and maybe even should. But let me deck out Larry first. Already got the medical kit.
A medical kit.
There's a good chunk of that still sitting around, okay. Put that in his offhand. Larry can carry a Colt. Ooh, pardon me. A helmet. Some sun goggles, radio, vest. That one's in decent shape. Of course, ammo for the Colt. He's already got the medical kit. Yeah, we can stick a silencer on there. Alright. The only one who isn't going to have a silenced weapon is Ivan. Just for whatever that happens to be worth. Okay, Juan, you are taking the field today. I don't think I'm going to have you sit back and repair stuff. I'm going to have you fight. Oh, your marksmanship is total rubbish. Your marksmanship is total crap. You know what? Here, Larry, you can have a Beretta instead. Larry actually has been hitting his targets lately, so, I'm not gonna complain. One, I'm not sure I should waste a Beretta on. But, I suppose if he does end up in combat... Wait a minute. No, I don't have a spare Beretta. Yeah, Leech has the other one, that's right. Okay. Alright, Juan, here, have a Colt. You get the combat knife. Helmet, sun goggles, radio... vest. And plenty of ammo. I guess you're gonna need it if you actually get in a fight. And you carry the locksmith's kit. Oh, hold on. Pop that off. Wait, what's going on here? Okay. Get these consolidated. Okay. In case we need any locks opened, you are our man. You can have the keys, too. Alright, Needle. You take the day off. Kinda don't need you today. I need you in general, but not today. Kinda can't afford you today. Alright, here's our team. 5 people going on duty. Just double check here. Leech, Juan, Larry, Ivan, and Fidel. Everything looks to be in order. Okay. We should hopefully make Jack happy today. Make up for what happened last time. So, my plan is take this sector right here. And time and health permitting, start trying to clear this out up here. It's gonna be probably tougher than I would like. But there's almost, yeah, there's plenty of trees up here. There's gonna be more to gain heading up that way than there is down this way. Not to mention that my border will become much more defensible. As you can see right now, I've kind of got this weird shape, and I need to have a lot of guards in order to cover it all. If I had a nice, neat diagonal line, it would be a lot smoother, a lot easier. I have one more application of camo, and I don't want to use that unless it's a situation where I know I'm probably going to need it or I need the extra help. Camo lasts for several days when you apply it. Yeah, Leech actually still has some on. Pantene, I shouldn't have used chocolate milk. What movie was that? Was that Anchorman? Oh man, it's hot. Oh. Milk was a bad idea. Okay. So, we are expected to lose $425 today. But we do have that. And as a matter of fact, I could lose a tree. I could lose the tapping of a tree and still be good. Mind you, I should actually be turning a tidy profit today if things go reasonably well. That remains to be seen. Let's get to work, gentlemen. Okay. Yeah, that is Juan's first time on the field, so let's turn reserve points on for him. Alright, I didn't leave any items lying around on this map tile. Let's get to the north edge, let's keep near those trees, and let's see what we can do. We can take Brenda's lab back. This team should be able to do this. There's more people than I usually put on the field at once, so hopefully I can make a good difference. This is what we're up against here. Separate building off to the northwest there, but this is the main lab. Now, the first thing I would point out on this map is this rather auspicious triangle of rough. You might remember earlier one of the native guides mentioning something about treasure being buried at 3 corners. This is what he's referring to, actually. The corners of this triangle actually have cash buried in them. $1,000 each, if I recall correctly. So yeah, I'm gonna want to grab those. In Jagged Alliance 2, you can pull off a team of shit mercs. The original, yeah. The greatest hazard in Jagged Alliance is indeed present on this map, yes. Lots and lots of doors. Yes, doors are dangerous. Doors are stupid dangerous. I almost feel bad about the fact that it's the guy I don't pay that I have designated to open the doors. It's horrible. But it's also pretty much the right idea. Yeah, if anyone's going to die immediately after opening a door, it would end up being Juan. So, it is what it is. I will get the treasure later. I'm more concerned about getting this sector free of hostiles. Alright, to start with, I want to keep to the trees. Where do I want to even get into this build? The main door is actually here, as you might judge by the bushes being there. There is a back door. I'm going to see if I can actually get in through there. I'm going to try to send the team northward in that general direction. But it would be nice to have somebody do a little bit of scouting off on this side. At any rate, let's get... Ivan needs to take point. Let's get him up there. Ivan is the one who's the most heavily armored, and armed for that matter. The others are really support.
What's up? Right.
You can advance. That's fine. As can you.
Yes? All right. All right.
Okay. Not expecting to find any enemies this early on.
Here be Miss Brenda's new laboratory. Mr. Jack make it after big fire eat old one.
Oops.
Huh?
Alright, Ivan.
Хорошо.
March onward. Let's get Fidel
What?
caught up a little.
Okay.
Man?
Harry.
Cool.
And Leech.
What's up? Right.
Come on.
Yes?
Get you up closer.
All right. All right.
Okay. No, alright.
Huh?
Ivan.
Хорошо.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I really like what they did with Larry in the second game. How he sobered up. He's actually a very, very effective merc.
Right.
But you need to make sure to not bring any
Yes?
beer back to camp or he
Alright.
relapses.
All right.
Larry is one of my favorites. Sooner or later, I am almost certainly going to have to fire him if he doesn't get himself killed at some point, but he has been lucky. So very, very lucky.
Man? Cool. Cool.
No, I don't think he's been doing
What's
those
up?
with the medkits. Alright, Leech,
Right.
I kind of want to have you off to the side a bit.
Right. Yes?
Because I'm a little concerned about my flank. Okay.
What's up?
Leech,
Right.
I do not want you seen by that window, just in case. But if there's anybody scouting around down there, I want you to find them.
Huh?
Ivan, I want you in breach and clear position. Oh, wait a minute. That would be a bad place to stand. You stop. I have a better idea.
Хорошо.
Let's get you against that edge.
What? Okay.
Yes? All right.
One who's going to try to open the door is
All
Juan.
right. Man? Cool.
Yeah, outside windows is a dangerous, dangerous place to stand. Okay.
Yes?
Can you get... Yes, you can.
All right.
Just in case.
What? Okay.
Not the most ideal of positionings.
Cool.
It's kind of what we've got to work with here.
What's up?
Alright, Leech.
Right.
This looks to be the spot for you.
Right.
You're sort of hurt a little already compared to everybody else, so you can take the back flank watch. Nobody seems to be doing anything within the vision. Alright, let's try it straight up. That is padlocked. Okay. This is probably separated out from the rest of the building then. I'd hate to have to use the front door, though. It's a little obvious, isn't it? I could try to pick that lock, but something tells me it's not going to lead to the rest of the building anyway. Although it would probably lead to some very good stuff. There's probably a padlock key on some enemy's possession here. I can try to have him pick it anyway. Nope. That was a failure. Alright. Okay, so we are just going to have to, head back the way we came. Either that or continue to circle around northward. I'm not sure which idea I like better. I suppose ideally I should be doing both. Yeah, I've already got Ivan heading back this way. Let's have Ivan and Leech go south, and I'll have everyone else go north. Probably going to be the easier direction to travel in.
Man? Cool.
Quantity versus quality.
Cool.
One will catch up in turn.
What? Okay.
Yeah, you definitely need to wait to use your reserve points just in case.
Yes? Play right. Play right.
Okay, Ivan
What's
and Leech.
Right.
Have you guys sort of trade positions here.
Да? Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
Definitely need to stick to the woods. Get that started at least. Alright, Fidel.
What? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes?
Move Larry first.
Cool. Cool. Yes? Play right. Play right.
Alright, Ivan.
What's
I
up?
wish Ivan were in front right
I
now.
have an enemy sighted. I want to take him out now.
Okay, so Leech has officially found somebody. I can't help but notice that Leech... Yeah, Leech is armed with a silenced weapon. Leech could actually engage, perhaps safely.
Huh?
If Ivan ends up taking a shot, that will alert every enemy in the sector here. But I don't think there's any major issues
What's up?
regarding that. Now, if anyone can take a shot at range like this, it's Leech. Matter of fact... That was a good start.
Huh?
I don't think I want Ivan to fire. Although, this of a rifle could be a kill shot. Enemies will know the shot came, but, Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I wish it had done more damage than that, but at least that guy's critical already. Alright. Leech, let's try to get you
What's up?
a
Right.
little closer.
Give me a break.
Alright, you can see him again. Alright. Oh, you're outside the... Yeah, we need to get you closer. That's outside your weapon's effective range.
Right.
Actually, it still is.
Right. Right.
That's not gonna do.
Да? Хорошо, хорошо.
There we go.
Хорошо.
I hope that isn't a problem. I sincerely hope that is not a problem.
Okay.
Alright, Ivan. Anybody? Fidel. Please don't be offended. Alright, Fidel. Glad you don't see anybody up there. Okay.
Man,
Let's get others closer.
cool.
Not inside the trees, please.
Yes? All right. All right.
Okay. Alright, we're good.
What? Okay. Okay.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay. Not a lot of cover up that way.
Cool. Cool.
There doesn't seem to be any immediate issues, so...
All right. All right.
Okay.
Huh?
Enemy still seems to be none the wiser.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
Just in case somebody wanders this way.
What's up? Right. Right.
Okay. That's all we can do this turn. Fidel?
What? Okay.
Sign here. Clearance required.
Okay.
Get your head down.
Yes?
Okay, Juan.
All right.
March across.
All right. Man? Cool.
The only noise generated here should have been Ivan's gunshots, so if there are any enemies patrolling, they should be expecting something to come from the south. Fidel and company should be largely okay. Which have I actually confirmed vision on here? Alright.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Ivan should definitely not be that close to the building.
What's up? Right.
Windows are very deadly too.
Right.
Bad as doors, but pretty bad.
Huh?
Let's make sure you get behind the tree. Okay.
Хорошо, хорошо. What's up? Right. Right.
Alright, Fidel. Wanted to get you behind this
Okay.
bush. If there are any enemies over there, they're not coming. I'm gonna have you lay low for another turn, I think.
All right. All right. Man? Cool. Cool.
Okay.
Huh? Хорошо, хорошо.
Nobody up here,
Хорошо,
huh?
хорошо.
Might all be inside.
What's up? Right. Right. Guys?
I'm watching their breath. You don't have to worry about that. Everyone's still looking good. They're moving very slowly, so they're not actually having that many issues.
Okay.
Guys? Alright.
Sort of moving waypoint by waypoint here.
Man? Cool.
Yeah, I don't mind the reminders, especially when it comes to this game. It's very easy to overlook things. Okay.
Да? Хорошо, хорошо.
Well, it looks like we are essentially at the door.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Just have Ivan, I doubt that's much cover, but have him keep watch there.
What's up?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what a lot of this game is. It's extremely deadly hide and seek.
What?
Part of me wants to go across here right now. Part of me is thinking I should just keep watch on that with somebody, and otherwise
Okay.
try to keep the team together down here. Hopefully nobody inside of here wants to throw a grenade.
Guys? Alright.
Juan's the one with the keys and the lockpicks, so he's gonna have to approach.
Cool.
Kinda... Thing with Larry, he's the medic. Never sure which one is the...
What's up? Right. Right.
Okay.
Guys?
What? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so Fidel is officially on site, so to speak.
Alright.
He has rejoined
Alright.
the group. Ivan is keeping watch on that door. Yeah, Larry, you watch this. You stay put, you keep eyes on them. Alright. What are they doing?
I've been shooting here!
Ooh! Alright. Looks like...
Huh?
What?
What's up? Guys?
Juan is the one that sees that guy up there. Okay. Darn, this was something I was sort of expecting. What I wasn't expecting was that someone that far away. Alright, okay, so here's what we do. Whoa, 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 what the... What the... Okay. So that's unfortunate. I think I know what caused that. No, that wasn't the game crashing. That was DOSBox. And, Okay, so that was part really bad design on DOSBox's part, and part me slipping a keystroke. This is really, really obnoxious because I don't think this game has any mechanism for an autosave in this sort of situation. That was DOSBox working as intended, but it should not have been intended to work that way. No. It should not have just decided to spontaneously quit like that. So I think I'm actually stuck starting that day over again. Which is a real shame because I was perfectly fine with everything that had happened up to that point. That's gonna be... I apologize for this. This is going to essentially be really obnoxious as I essentially need to reduplicate all of that. Yeah, that was pretty heinous. Well, all of the decisions have already been made, so it's really just a matter of getting things redone as quickly as possible. So let's get rid of the useless items here. Got enough detonators that I don't need to hold on to those. Okay. So Ivan gets this, 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 this. Yeah. If somebody wants to go run an errand, get a drink or something, go right ahead, because there's not going to be anything new to see for a little while. It's just an unfortunate result of what happened here. But I will get right back to where I was as quickly as I can. Actually, I think I ended up not getting an extremely hot day, but I'm going to bring the canteens anyway. That was terrible. I don't think there's a way to disable that behavior either, which really gets on my nerves. Yeah, I need to use the later function keys in order to play this game, and there's one combination of keys that DOSBox reads as a kill command, and I don't know how to disable that. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Did I give Fidel anything else? I gave him a metal detector. Okay. I knew I was forgetting something there. Yeah, I am serious. It's going to be literally the exact same stuff for a number of minutes here. So I will not be offended if anybody wants to go out, run an errand, maybe make some popcorn or something. I don't know. But the death is going to have to wait. Oh man. Yeah, my sincere apologies. This is obnoxious. Oh, no, not for Ivan, but... No, I did give him one, okay. Larry. To be fair, the game itself did actually crash on me 3 times. This was not the game's fault. But, yeah, this isn't the first time I've had to replay a section due to what amounts to a technical issue. Oh. Yeah. But, ugh. Very unhappy about this. Most annoyed. Okay. You had the keys in the locksmith's kit. Oh. Let's top it off. Actually, let's get these. While we're here. That'll do. You get the keys. Just in case we happen to actually have one that opens a door. Those might be useless now. In part because we've already jimmied the locks that they might open. In part because they've just been worn down as much as they have. They might not actually work on their intended door anymore. But it is what it is. Inaliter, hello. Yeah, you just... in a way, you didn't miss anything. But, yeah, it is necessary in this game for me to, at times, use F9, F10, and Control F10. All it takes is one little slip and you hit Control F9 and DOSBox decides to kill itself. And, yeah, that's kind of what happened here. So, I'm going to be reduplicating what I've been doing for the last, I don't know how long. It'll be new to you. Most other people here can definitely, take the time off. Let me double check that. Why is it saying 4 on duty? I hate it when it does that. Okay, I think I've got that properly set back up again. Set you to rest and then to on duty. It seems to really mess up the guards sometimes. There it is, 5 out of 6. Let's get those trees tapped. Let's get that one extra guard we can have hired. Yep. I don't have much leniency here. I can lose the tapping of 1 tree and still be okay. If I lose 2, well, I'm gonna need that cash. Alright. Deploy the team here. Get to work. Okay. Yeah, I might actually end up encountering an enemy in a different spot, and that, of course, will change everything. But, I will reduplicate as much of my effort as possible until then, within reason. Game seems to be pretty good about being consistent with the, careful, okay. The,
Хорошо. What?
RNG seed.
Okay.
It is what it is. I did start by having Leech head up this way.
Right.
Although I don't remember him getting ahead of the others.
Cool. Cool.
Guys,
There we go.
all right. All right.
On stayed a little closer to the... Whoa!
Guys,
What? Okay, so this might end up being different a lot sooner. A lot sooner.
What? Bogey! I mean, Charlie!
Wow.
Like I see a bad grunt, man!
So the enemy is in a very different spot this time. Huh. Well now, looks like Fidel is the one who got the... What the... No! Why did you just... That was like literally the last thing I wanted you to do, Fidel. Thanks for taking one for the team, I guess. All I wanted to do was select him. Why did he just... I was intentionally avoiding the portrait box for that exact reason. What the hell? Everything was going great, and then... Son of a bitch. And Ivan missed. Because of course he did.
What? Okay.
Fidel, kill. Ugh. Unbloody believable.
What's up? Right.
Alright, Leech. I need you to do that magic thing that you do. That's not what I meant. Hey, Larry. Time for that miraculous shot that you always seem to make. So anyone care to place odds on this opponent throwing a grenade at me?
All right.
Anybody at all want to make a wager? Of course they can't hit shit. Oh. Wow. Ivan, I need you to kill this bastard right here, right now. Thank you. Shit.
Хорошо.
I didn't drop anything. So Fidel took a scratch for my troubles.
Man, cool.
Well, circumstances have already changed from before, so I'm off the hook. In a sense, I've already paid the price for what I've done differently. That was ridiculous. Well, I'm still going to work with what I had before. I'm just going to get that wound treated before I advance.
Here be Miss Brenda new laboratory. Mr. Jack make it after big fire eat all one.
Okay.
Хорошо, хорошо. What? Okay.
So Fidel took a scratch for his troubles there.
Man,
Yeah, controls not my thing tonight, apparently.
cool.
Better
Guys,
get on that.
what's up?
Alright, Leech, you head this way now.
Right. Guys, all right. All right. All right.
Yeah, no one on our side has died yet. Okay.
What's up? Right. Right.
Okay, Leech. You sit tight for a bit. You watch the flank.
Хорошо, хорошо.
This is where I put Ivan.
What? Okay.
Yeah, you hold your points, Fidel. Larry, you can run ahead.
Cool.
And one.
All right.
Okay, Ivan.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Ready? In case, for some strange reason, that door actually does open this time.
Okay.
I feel compelled to try again
Okay.
because I tried last time.
Yes? Alright. 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 What's up?
Leech, you stay put.
Man?
Larry, I think I had you over this way. And that bush.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes? Alright. Alright.
Get you back there.
Cool.
Leech, you just sit tight. You keep watch.
Yes?
Alright, Juan.
Alright.
Nope. That much I knew. About this. Nope. Didn't think so. Alright.
Huh?
Ivan, you head back south now.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
What?
Dell, back to the trees. Swing north. You better reserve your points.
Man?
Larry,
Cool.
you can head up this way too.
Cool.
You can run. Alright, starting down here this turn. Leech, you head this way. Reserve your points.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Ivan will take the spot that you were in.
Хорошо, хорошо. One.
To
Okay.
Fidel.
Okay.
As he continues to circle northward, you hold your points.
Man?
The others can simply run ahead.
Yes? Alright. Alright.
Alright.
One. Okay. Okay.
Get up there. Look at an angle for me, won't you?
Man?
Harry, let's
Cool.
aim for here.
Cool. Yes? Alright. Alright. Huh?
Each
What's
first.
up? Right.
Alright, he saw somebody there last time. Something
Right.
tells me the guy who was over there last time is the one I just dealt with the other way there.
Right.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem.
Huh?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Okay, let's get Ivan here.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
Keep running, it's cover, it's a tree. Let's get to it.
What's up? Right.
Each, you're gonna swing low for the moment.
Right.
One.
Dell.
Okay.
Really? Huh. Alright.
Yes?
It didn't line up the same way it did last time.
Man? Cool. Cool. Yes? Alright. Alright.
Okay.
One.
And turn a
Okay.
corner. Anybody? No? Okay. Oops. Get you behind these trees. Let's get you behind these trees.
Okay. Okay.
Probably shouldn't have had him run for it.
Man? Cool. Cool. Yes? Alright. Play right. Play right.
Okay.
Да?
Ivan,
Хорошо, хорошо.
this is very rough terrain, so just sort of
Left up.
inching forward here,
Right.
step by step.
Right. Да?
His breath is doing fine. Larry might need a
Хорошо,
moment,
хорошо.
but he's got a little while before that's a thing.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Right, get your head down, Ivan, just in case.
Left up.
Leech, you can
Right.
try to catch up to him. I know you'll fail, but you
One.
can try.
Okay.
Alright. Bill, we're just gonna have you wait for the moment.
Man. Cool. Cool.
You guys can march on ahead.
Guys. Play right. Play right.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Dance you to here.
I see guy here.
Alright, this is actually something closer to what I was expecting last time. Okay.
Okay.
Enemy being a bit more
Okay.
aggressive this time around. Oh, well, it is what it is. Alright, Fidel has cover. He's gonna have to wait a turn. Hopefully this guy doesn't know
Guys.
he's there.
Cool.
Let's get these guys up behind cover too.
Guys. Play right. Play right.
Just in case a stray bullet heads that way.
Huh?
Now, where does that guy compare to Ivan? Ivan might actually have an opportunity here.
Хорошо, хорошо.
What interests me first is what might happen in the vicinity of the door. Okay,
What's up?
get Leech closer.
Right.
Now, it costs 2 action points to crouch. Barry has 1 left.
Right.
I'm also not concerned. It's too far away. Yeah, that guy didn't see us at all. He's looking from where he's at. Fidel is still in very good shape. Should be able to make this happen. Not to mention that his weapon is silenced. Ooh! Did it in 2! Nice!
Good.
Left him with enough action points to duck again. I didn't expect him to actually get the kill. 2 canteens on that guy! Wow. Yes! More Winchester ammo. That'll be great for Fidel. Okay.
Man. Cool.
Let's get Larry up to here.
Guys. Play right.
1, we can have you start to... you better stay put for the turn, actually.
Huh?
Alright, Ivan.
Хорошо, хорошо.
This is where I had you. It's where I'm putting you again.
What's up? Right.
Beach is getting closer.
Right.
Enemies in different positions this time. Worse positions. But I did what I did. I'm not happy that it happened in the first place for multiple reasons, but I am not once again going to head over there. In the interest of doing as much the same
Okay.
this time as I did last time.
Okay.
Gonna stick to the original plan.
Cool.
Oh wait, that's not the original plan.
Cool.
You better duck, Larry.
Guys. Play right. Play right.
Okay.
What's up? Right. Right. Right.
Yeah, I didn't know how that second battle was going to go. He was in a better position for that.
Okay.
There's no doubt about that. Yeah, I'm not happy about having to reset it, but I don't think it's asterisk worthy if I end up winning this campaign.
Cool.
So far, I've crashed the game once, and the game itself has crashed it 3 times. So, if we're gonna keep score in that regard, I'm sort of okay with things right now. Oh, there's a window there, which we're not going to stand in front of. Okay.
What's up?
Get Leech closer. Okay.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that door is not gonna open on its own.
What? Okay.
Those bushes actually make a breach and clear from here more irritating than it has any right to be. So you can't get other units in closer where they really ought to be. Alright, Larry. You keep watch up there. I've got the team gathered up down here. This is around where we were when it died on me before. Okay. Get one. The position in front of that door. And next time we can try to open it. Alright, Juan, do it. Okay, locked, and 2 keys he's carrying will not open it. Try to pick it. No. Huh. Okay then, in that case, it looks like I'm going to have to go up here first. It is what it is. In that case, someone should keep a watch on this door. I think that's going to be Leech.
Хорошо.
Everyone else
Хорошо.
can head back
What?
north.
Okay.
Guys? Alright. What's up?
Leech, I want you here.
Right.
I want you at a distance from that door. But all the same, keeping a watch on it. There we go. And in case somebody comes out this way, he's got some cover. Alright, Ivan.
Хорошо.
You're just gonna have to march across this bridge. Yeah, definitely wait on the reserve.
Okay.
Guys? Alright. What's up?
We good? Yeah. Alright, Larry, looks like you can start approaching now.
Cool.
Alright.
Хорошо.
I want you behind that tree. Just have you duck. I kind of wanted you to keep looking that way, just in case.
What?
There's going to be plenty of people looking in this direction. Fidel, I may as well have you detour to grab that ammo while you're here.
Guys?
Juan, I need you in front of that door.
Alright.
Cool.
Right, you can get right behind him.
Cool.
What's
Have an
up?
enemy sighted. I want to take him out now.
And that is why I left somebody to watch. Had a feeling somebody might want to come check that door. Well, the door's open now. Unfortunately, much of my team has already wandered quite the distance away. Wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Well, you know what, Leech? You go ahead and take the shots. Oh, really? Leech, you're supposed to be the best marksman in the game. What the hell? You can't hit shit. There we go. One of those hit. Sheesh. Ridiculous. Alright, well... guess we're gonna make these well-aimed shots then.
Choice.
What'd that guy drop? Oh! Ammo for Ivan! Nice.
Huh?
Of course, Ivan is nowhere near right
What?
now.
Okay.
A 10 book.
Alright, so let's get,
Yes? Alright. Alright.
under the circumstances.
Man?
Still have these guys, do what they're gonna do.
Cool.
I think I can have Ivan double back.
Sure.
In fact, I think I kinda need him to. I do not want Leech to be alone down there. I have the feeling there may well be other enemies coming out that door, and Leech seems to be having an off day. Not to mention that Ivan is a much better armored individual right now than Leech is. Very much so. You keep watch, Leech. Very well done, by the way. Fidel, you may as well grab this while you're here. Really?
A can.
2 canteens at 51% each. Seriously? Anyhow.
Yes? Alright.
I know for a fact that one is not going to be able to get into that door. But, it's kind of funny. You get into a proper breach and clear position here anyhow.
What's up? Yes?
What?
Alright, Fidel.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
let's do this.
Yes?
Something be here.
It's open. Since when is that ever open? Huh. That's interesting.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, there's nobody in there. That's a first. Huh.
Man? Cool.
A key.
The key's in the pot right next to the building. That's the key to this door. I do believe. Huh.
Yes?
Well,
Alright.
Nothing.
Alright.
start searching the place.
Man?
I'll have Larry head in here too.
Cool.
Fidel,
What?
I want you to circle the place.
Okay.
I want to make sure that there isn't anybody hiding elsewhere on this island. I don't know, maybe. It's a little weird. Yeah, this game... I've played games with decidedly worse RNG, but it's been weird. This has been a weird run.
Хорошо, хорошо.
No doubt about that. That's some
Хорошо, хорошо.
damn oh, no. We wait.
What's up? Right.
Alright, Leech, you can, head out that way, too. You get your head down. I'm more than a little worried. You did a damn fine job, though, Leech.
Okay.
You may have missed a lot of shots,
Okay.
but you did manage to get that guy yourself. Okay. Okay.
A 6-bullet clip.
Anything else there?
Nothing.
Alright.
Yes?
Nothing.
All right.
Oil can in there.
A tin of oil.
Nice. Hold on to that.
All right.
That is actually going to be extremely valuable tomorrow. Okay. Well, here we go.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Oops. What am I doing?
Хорошо, хорошо.
2 boxes of shotgun shells.
Great stuff. Okay. Crap. Branches. How many action points does he have?
Хорошо, хорошо.
I'm gonna have him retreat.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
What's up? Right.
Okay.
What? Okay.
We'll glance up this way. Kind of important. Alright. I don't think we have to worry about anybody being up
Okay.
there. Probably clear, but I want to be certain of that.
What's up?
he just had to come and look, didn't he? That's what he gets for his trouble. Oh, did he have no action points left? Why?
Choice.
Okay. That was nice.
Yes?
Nothing.
There's an item sitting right there.
A glass jar.
Grab that.
All right. Man? Cool. Nothing.
One more thing to search, and that's this.
A key. Yes? Man?
Okay, Fidel.
What? Okay.
This point, yeah. Yeah, we're good up there.
Okay.
Huh?
Meanwhile... Huh, Colt ammo.
What's up? Huh?
Хорошо, хорошо.
Worked last time!
Хорошо, хорошо.
Seeing anybody this time around.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to stay put. Yeah, this is weird the way this is going right now.
Хорошо, хорошо.
A 6.
So compelled to grab that. I probably shouldn't
Хорошо,
have.
хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
Oh! Damn it!
Huh?
I checked the wrong corner. And Ivan doesn't have enough action points to shoot again, so I'm gonna have to back him off. Alright, Leech, I need you
Right.
to get into a better position.
Right.
I don't know how that's going to pan out. Ivan should be
What?
okay.
Okay.
Really? He still can't see the tip? Okay.
Man? Nothing. Cool.
Alright, let's do a little inventory swapping here. You can carry the keys. It's gonna take a moment to hand that over, I guess. No rush, I suppose.
Alright. Alright.
No, there aren't any enemies around there, so go ahead and head out. That's exactly what I expected to happen. Gets to the doorway, looks, out of action points.
What's up?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Huh?
Ivan, if you will. Was that it?
Эта местность должна быть сейчас безопасна.
Okay. Let's get guards in here. Oops. Yeah, you guys can head this way. Okay.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Any more
A 6-bullet.
bolt ammo here we can grab?
Хорошо, хорошо.
A 6.
Combat knife.
Хорошо, хорошо.
A knife.
Actually, it's just a standard knife.
What's
Pretty
up?
bad shape, too.
Nothing. Right. Nothing.
Please be a medical kit in here.
Nothing.
Damn.
Right.
Well,
Right.
were crates in here, but, like they were all rated.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
bathroom.
Right.
Actually, there's often very good stuff in bathrooms.
a piece of cloth.
Ah, discarded piece of cloth. 100% cotton. That is also going to be extremely valuable
Nothing.
tomorrow.
Nothing. Right. Nothing. Right.
Well, he's wandering that way. Ivan, you can peek in this direction.
Ничего, хорошо, хорошо. Ничего, хорошо, хорошо. Ничего,
Empties
ничего, хорошо,
everywhere.
Ничего. Ничего, хорошо,
Didn't leave
хорошо.
much behind here.
Ничего, хорошо, хорошо. Ничего, хорошо, хорошо. Ничего. 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 Ничего.
I don't think there is anything else in here.
Ничего, хорошо, хорошо.
I'll look.
Ничего, хорошо, хорошо. Ничего. Ничего, хорошо, хорошо.
This looks like the same stuff that processes the trees, but
Ничего, хорошо, хорошо.
she can't actually do any of that here.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Yeah, that's gonna lead to the same room. It's padlocked on the backside.
What's up?
We're gonna have to use some keys there.
Right.
Alright, we got guards in the sector now.
Right. Right. Nothing. Right.
Oh, jeez.
Nothing.
This is
Right.
burnt bed.
Nothing.
Okay, so that's most of that portion. Up here,
Man? Cool.
there's nothing else here, right?
Nothing. Cool.
Alright. Let's get this handed over to Juan, and let's hand back that glass jar and that oil can. Alright, let's get you two, one at a time,
Alright.
back across that bridge. I don't want anyone swimming. Ugh.
Man? Cool.
Okay. So, Juan, you have a crap ton of keys. I would love to know
Хорошо, хорошо.
if one of them opens this door.
All right.
And if not, I'd like to see if you can pick that lock. That'd be really convenient.
What's up?
And you can just head outside now, Leech. Yep. Oh, this bodes well. This bodes extremely well.
Empty.
Oh, come on. Yes.
A medical kit.
Just what
All right.
was about to say, just what the doctor ordered. And first aid kit. Which, he doesn't have the inventory space for. How about in here?
A piece of cloth.
A cloth. You can't carry. Let's,
All right.
make room. Get Larry next to him, and I see some crates. Alright, Ivan.
Хорошо,
You're the
хорошо.
one with a crowbar.
Ничего.
Let's try to pop some of them. Bolt.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Пусто.
Nothing, huh?
Хорошо, хорошо.
Я не могу это открыть.
And he's pooped. Have a drink. You can wait a moment then.
Хорошо, хорошо.
That's good.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Down there. Inventory swapping. Medical kit goes to Larry. Let's get these consolidated. Okay. There we go. Larry, you can grab that cloth.
A piece of cloth.
And pretty sure, Larry, let's get you to where Leech is sitting. We can get those rags consolidated into one slot too. Oh,
Хорошо,
oops.
хорошо.
A first aid.
We'll get that to Larry later. Okay. Ivan's back at full health? Full breath, I mean. Let's try to pop this one first. Locksmith's kit. Huh.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Hey, Juan.
All right.
A locksmith's kit.
Okay, we can get these consolidated too. They cannot be stacked together. Separate slots for those.
Yes? Huh?
Хорошо, хорошо.
Okay.
What's up?
Leech is the one with all the inventory space right now, so let's get him in here. I'll have him grab the Colt. I'll have him grab the spare Colt ammo that Ivan is carrying. Ivan can try to pop this crate one more time.
Colt 40.
Huh?
Хорошо, хорошо.
Leech is a backup just in case.
Huh?
Хорошо, хорошо.
Let's try again. He got it! Beretta.
A 9mm Beretta in good condition with one bullet.
That is excellent because I have a lot of Beretta ammo. And that's in very good condition.
What's up?
I'm very happy to see that. Hand that over. You can pretend you're John Woo. You can't actually, like, dual-wield weapons in this game or anything like that. I don't see any blinking dots. I don't think I've left anything else behind.
What? Okay.
Just quickly, confirm.
Okay.
There is indeed nothing down there, alright.
Okay.
It's still very early in the day, and the only damage
Okay.
taken was that little scratch that Fidel took early on. So,
Okay.
this was actually pretty successful. Well, before I forget,
Okay.
there is one more thing to do in this sector.
Okay.
Slow-mo vengeance with both guns blazing, yeah. I did give Fidel a metal detector. Have him use it. I said let's have him use it.
Okay.
Lag.
$1,000.
Okay. Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
$1,000.
And it's almost certainly down here somewhere.
Okay.
Probably this exact tile. Yep.
Okay.
$1,000.
His daily salary is $2,350. I don't think
$3,000.
$3,000 is going to make him up and quit. Although I suppose by the end of the day I could hand over a grand or two to Ivan, who I know is also not going to have that issue. Okay, everybody. That was a successful reclaiming of Brenda's lab. I've got plenty of time still today. Everyone's still healthy. There are 5 trees in this sector here. I'm thinking maybe I should head up that way. Might be a little easier than, say, trying to head to that lake, where I know there are mines planted. Ran across one of those. That was not pleasant. Although I do have the metal detector and Fidel here, so it might not be too bad. All the same. Yeah, money's my #1 problem. And there are 9 trees up here. That would solve that problem significantly. Now, I do want to keep a very close watch on this sector. Like, half the enemy invasions from this point on, until I can take this sector as well, are all going to be against Brenda's lab, because Santino has a plan. He's a dirty bastard. Ugh. When it's near the end of the day, this is the sector I'm going to actually want to have my team return to and sit and wait and watch that north edge, so that if there is an invasion, they can shoot at the enemy while they're still in the water and repulse that with great ease. Okay, so let's yeah, let's see what we can do. I actually did start this sector once already. Sector 20 we visited. I know there are a couple of items lying down there on the ground. Been there for days now. Managed to get back there, hopefully reclaim them. But yeah, the trees are the thing right now. Yeah, this is actually a very nasty little corner. But it'll be a lot easier once I do manage to take that back. A nice thing about it is that I won't need any more guards in order to support it. These guys can slide up, and then these guys can slide up and then over. That'll still be my entire front line covered. I still have 1 spare group. Of course, the same thing could be said for this lake, or even out as far as here, or even here, but this is where the trees are. That is my next objective. Alright, everybody's kind of lying around odd spots right now. Let's get you all gathered together. No, that sector is in friendly hands. It doesn't even matter. Just
Хорошо, хорошо.
get near the edge. And And I'm sure Larry will have to be told twice. That's just the way it works. Yep. You made it so close, Larry.
I can't. Man.
You were so close. You were almost there. Okay. Of course, I don't have a lot of inventory space left, but that's not necessarily a bad thing at all. There's still an item on the ground over here. It's a crowbar. Oh, and it's by a crate that's still closed. Huh. That might be worth a detour.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Okay, so Ivan, you go ahead and look into that.
Cool.
Let's have the others
Okay.
head up this way.
What's up? Right. Yes? All right. Huh?
Alright.
A crowbar.
Oh, it's useless. Oh, this one isn't... Oh, Ivan does not have his, Oh, there it goes. That didn't take long. You got it! Really?
A 6-bullet.
It's just Colt ammo? Whatever. Alright.
Хорошо, хорошо.
It is what it is then. You should be staying to the coast, right? There won't be any eels to deal with. Okay. And let's get that ammo in someone else's more useful hand. Oh, and you still have... Okay. Yeah, you still have this. That should be in Larry's hands. There we go. Okay.
When Miss Brenna first come to Meravira, she live in this place. Mr. Jack too.
We have a scale at work and it tends to be slower and slower over time and sometimes forgets what you wanted it to do, so I named it Larry. Sounds about right. Okay. Huh. Well, those buildings certainly look like buildings. Probably something useful in it. This is intriguing as all hell, this island right here. There's almost certainly crates up at this end. Probably good stuff. There might even be something hiding back here. I have the feeling there's a cluster of enemies up in here, which is going to be a total pain in the arse. This is a really strange little arc here. Alright, but I have the feeling that most of the enemies are going to be inside the buildings. Well, let's try to make something happen. Let me guess. All the doors are in... Yeah, all face the center, right? Yep. Door, door, door. There aren't going to be any back doors. Yep. They're all going to open out into that same field, because of course they will. Anyway. Alright, Ivan. You are the one with 49% arbor here. You take point.
Хорошо, хорошо.
What?
Fidel, I want you to circle around this way.
Okay.
Oh, and let's make sure that your gun is in your main hand rather than
Okay.
your metal detector. That should be far enough away from the windows to not be a problem. I hope.
What's up? Right. Yes? Alright.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have had Fidel spend those extra points. Not a problem.
What?
Didn't think it would be.
Okay.
Alright, now from here, though, I am going to be a little more concerned about that angle of approach. Alright, Ivan, I want to...
Хорошо, хорошо.
Oh!
Not here.
Oh, that was weird. Almost felt like the game was going to crash for a moment there. Okay, looks like that guy has no idea you're here. Let's get you behind this building.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Я вижу противника.
Ooh,
Меня он не видит.
2 guys.
Хорошо, хорошо.
He's looking this way. Okay, I'm almost afraid. I think I want to wait a moment, see how they act.
What's up?
Meanwhile, I'll get into a better shooting position.
Right. Yes? Alright.
One for the moment.
Alright.
Yeah, you can stay back for now, as can Larry.
Cool.
Ooh! Okay, so that guy saw Larry get behind that tree. That's what just happened. Let's have Larry look that way and duck. I think I may have changed my mind. Ivan, I think maybe I do want you to take that shot. Ah, damn it.
What?
Alright, Fidel, no, you kind of can't.
Yes?
No, we're just gonna have to end turn.
Have an enemy sighted. I want to take him out now.
Oh my word. Yeah, a game crash would be beyond frustrating right now. Alright. Ivan, I want you to take a shot at this guy. It's less covered. Oh, really? Can't you...
What's up?
Can Leech see any of these guys? He sees all of them, alright. Damn it! Why am I not hitting anybody? Oh, crap. I didn't want you to go in front of the trees, Larry. Need you to try to circle around.
Yes?
Juan, you're gonna have to do something about this. Can't just have you sit back and do nothing.
What?
Alright, Fidel.
Okay.
You are going to flank these jerks. With any luck.
Okay.
But it looks like you're gonna need another turn. Alright. This is gonna be a very unpleasant melee. Oof! That's one loud gun. Oh no.
Man? Cool.
Alright, Larry. Use that first aid kit on yourself. See if we can get you out of this mess.
What's up?
Oh,
In a minute. I ain't finished with him.
then hit your fucking target. Alright, there's something magic about this tree. It just seems to be blocking every shot coming its way. I realized I didn't have the opportunity to be, picky there. Oof. Darn, that looked like a good shot, too. Alright, we're gonna have to, do something.
Хорошо, хорошо.
There we go!
Хорошо, хорошо.
Alright. We're just gonna have to pop out and back. It's just the way it's gonna have to be, I guess.
Guys? Alright.
I think I'd rather have one get into position and then duck. Let him take the shots next turn. Ooh, no damage though. They're all shooting at Larry. They're gonna regret that.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
This, you know what? I want to shoot at the really healthy one. Of course.
Guys? What's up?
Leech will not change targets, so... Seriously?
What?
What's the best spot for Fidel? Kinda like where he's standing now, honestly. There we go. At least got the corner of the building. Oh, that was beautiful! Okay. Alright. So you're saying there's a chance.
Guys?
Juan, get your head down. And, yeah, that's the turn. He's backing away. Not very far. Oof! Oh, they know who their threat is.
Хорошо, хорошо.
That tree is blocking everything. Just get a wider angle. There we go.
Guys?
Darn. Alright, Leech.
What's up?
Finally! Yeesh.
Choice.
Okay. Bullets are hitting targets. This is a good thing.
Okay.
LC's both of them. Great. You're in critical condition. Oh, they're both in critical condition now. Go for this one. Here we go.
Good. Okay.
Yep, that's the turn.
Dog.
Ooh! Around the corner of that building.
Guys?
No. Okay. Adele first.
What?
I feel like that bush is gonna rob me.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can just quickly double tap this guy and... Really? You missed? Sheesh. Hey Ivan, do something about that guy, won't you? Pretty sure you can pull something awesome here. Ugh! Damn. That might be a problem.
Right.
Nice.
Choice.
More Magnum ammo.
Guys?
Okay, that's great.
Alright.
Ain't much of a shot, but you know what? I want you to take it anyway. Anything to make this guy try to run away. Oh, that might have hit. That wasn't a bad shot. Yeah, he's panicking. Okay, good.
What? Okay.
Make it a good one. There we are.
Good.
Spectra shield, okay! Ugh, now we're really talking. Okay. That was a lot of enemies in short order. I don't know how much more we'll actually have to do in this sector. Alright, Larry's fully bandaged. Let's get him his gun back. Hands here. Alright. Ivan did take a few hits, but he's mostly okay. He's a little winded at the moment. I'll actually have him take a sip of his little canteen here.
A canteen. It's almost empty.
Alright, and he can otherwise just relax for a turn or two as I try to get others
What's up?
sort of gathered up a bit and looking around. I want to make sure there's no other opposition that's going to ambush us. Oh, there's an item behind the tree. More Colt ammo. Okay. Where is Leech right now? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so far this has not been too bad. This has been largely acceptable. Larry did take a sizable hit. He is less health than I would like. The others are mostly okay. Ivan did take a small scratch. His armament is still holding up admirably. This I don't want to jinx myself.
What?
But so far it's all right.
Okay.
Let's take a look out this way first. Okay, go ahead and grab it.
A Spectra shield.
That's gonna be better than what he has on. Okay.
Yes?
That door's being watched.
All right.
Get this door watched.
Huh?
Хорошо, хорошо.
Let's try something along those lines.
What's up?
Alright.
Right.
Each
Right.
not terribly fast, but he's the one in position to look around that building. Okay.
What?
Alright, Fidel. Time to make a quick reconnaissance, as you had been doing.
Okay.
Look around these buildings.
Okay.
Yes?
If we can find anyone,
Man, cool. Cool.
What's up? Right.
trying to sneak around
Right.
or what have you.
Right.
2 boxes of 3.
2 boxes, nice! I might be able to take the field with 2 magnums the next day.
Cool. Cool.
Huh?
Right,
Yes?
I kinda just want you guys to stay
What?
put for now.
Okay.
Just kinda wanna confirm there are no dead
Okay.
angles I'm gonna have to worry about.
Okay.
Alright, looking okay. Send you back this
Okay.
way.
Okay.
Don't have to worry about
Yes?
reserve this turn.
What's up? Right.
Little further up this way.
Man.
Larry, you can turn in this direction now. Let's get you together with the rest of the team. Actually, I want you to treat that little scratch that Ivan has. Let's get you in position for that.
Cool.
Ivan can stay put.
What? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alright. Looks like the coast is clear.
Okay. Okay.
Get Ivan back over to where everyone else is in a moment.
Cool. Cool.
Hey. Larry. Retreating Ivan.
What?
Fidel, I don't want you getting into an altercation involving that window, so let's have you head up and then back down.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What's up?
If Leech doesn't see anyone from this tree, then I think we're good. Let's get him back down this way.
Right.
And run.
Yes?
Juan, you can, stay put. It kind of takes a turn to get started. Larry should have Ivan's wound treated next turn.
What? Okay.
I'm a little nervous. I shouldn't be. I didn't even have any caffeine or anything. Okay.
What's up? Right. Right. Yes?
Juan's been watching. Okay. My word, you're doing that slowly, Larry. Okay.
Huh? Yes?
Let's have Juan keep watch on that door. Let's have
What?
Fidel
Okay.
keep watch on this one.
Yes?
I'm gonna set the other three into position to try to breach and clear down here.
Man? Cool. Cool.
What's up?
Bleach, you come down
Right.
here.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Right.
Alright, everyone's in position. Wait a turn.
Huh?
Open it. Of course not. Juan? Where are you?
Yes? Huh?
Хорошо, хорошо.
Yes? All right.
Get you into position.
All right.
Maybe you can open it.
What? Okay.
Let's get Fidel in a more sort of central location here. Alright, Juan,
Yes?
pop it. None of those keys were the ones, huh? Alright, well, let's try this on for size then. No? Alright, we're just gonna have to try a different door first. Let's try this one.
All right. All right.
Alright, let's get everyone into position for that.
Huh?
Хорошо, хорошо.
Ivan to here, facing the door.
What's up? Right.
Right.
Man?
Larry, that's your spot. Okay. Whoa, 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 what? No, no.
Huh?
There we go. Alright, much better. Ooh! Okay. One guard lost. That was this sector again. Alright, well, let's just slide him in. Okay. There's one.
Yes? All right.
Here we go. Open it. Open right up.
All right. All right.
Something be here.
Gas can. Okay.
All right.
No enemy presence.
Play right.
Well, you can go ahead and search that place.
Huh?
Have my
Хорошо, хорошо.
others prepare to head
What's up?
into another
Right.
room.
Man. Cool.
Alright.
Cool.
At this point, Fidel, I want you to examine this door.
Okay.
Just in case there is someone in there, they decide to pop out. Well, let's see if Juan needs to open this. Yup.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Alright. Searching this place is gonna have to wait. You're needed out here, Juan. Had a feeling.
Play right.
Had a feeling.
Play right.
Sheesh. Nope, doesn't have the key. Have to wait a turn. Try to pop it. He got it!
Something be here.
Eh, another crowbar. And some crates.
Play right.
I don't want you to
Alright.
step inside. I want Ivan to do
Хорошо,
that.
хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
Nobody. Alright, so wherever the enemy is, they're either in here, or up in here, or perhaps remote section there? Gotta be around here somewhere.
Man.
Alright, at this point, Larry, I'm gonna have you get in here and do some snooping around.
Cool.
It occurs to me that Larry actually has all the ingredients he needs here, and he does actually have a decent amount of explosives knowledge, so he could probably do that right here, right now. Although it would probably need to be repaired later anyway. Yeah. Well, so that'll be a thing. Ivan? You may as well head for the crates.
Хорошо, хорошо.
This crowbar.
A crowbar.
Very good condition. Alright. You're gonna have to wait.
Yes.
Juan, start searching the other
Alright.
things in here.
What's up?
You too, Leech.
Right.
There's a lot to look at. So,
Nothing. Right. Right.
okay.
What?
Meanwhile, Fidel is still watching that door. Just in case.
Huh?
Alright, Ivan.
Pusta.
Nothing.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Come on. There it is. Oh. I haven't used one of those guns in a while. I probably never will again.
Хорошо, хорошо.
What's up? Nothing. Right. Nothing. Right.
Okay, he still needs
Yes.
to search that.
Nothing.
Play right.
Nothing.
Play right.
Nothing.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything.
Man.
Alright, Larry. Anything in here?
A tin of oil.
Nice. Another oil tin. We'll be able to carry that in a moment. Not quite yet.
Nothing.
Nothing else. Okay.
Cool.
Evan? Pop this one. Yeah, more of that ammo.
Ничего.
What's up? Nothing. Right.
Okay.
Yes. Play right.
And these tables, maybe?
Nothing.
Play right.
Nothing.
Okay, the replacement
What's
guard has arrived.
Nothing.
Can't remember if I searched that one yet or not.
Nothing. Right.
I'll double check it.
Right. Yes.
Nothing.
Play right.
Nothing.
Huh?
Ничего. Ничего. Хорошо, хорошо.
Oh,
Хорошо, хорошо.
crap.
Хорошо,
Not
хорошо.
what I meant to do.
Ничего.
Alright, so there's nothing else in here other than that ammo, which might not even be worth picking up. Alright, Larry.
A gas can with some gas in it.
Okay, so... time to have a little fun. One glass jar with some gas. You've seen me do that already.
A glass jar with gas in it.
Now we're going to add this oil to the mixture.
A glass jar with gas and oil in it.
And lastly, one of these cloths. Perfect.
A Molotov cocktail in perfect condition.
An Urban Warrior Essential. The grenade equivalent without having to fill out unnecessary paperwork. And it's in perfect condition too, because Larry is a master. So, there's some inventory space freed up. Yeah, like I said, it will become very important. Ah, great stuff there.
A tin of oil.
And you might recall that I already have a glass jar with gas in it back at camp. So with this oil can and this rag, that's a second Molotov that I'll be able to put together. Excellent stuff. Okay, irony in good condition. The fact that that is becoming a meme here makes me so happy. I'm so glad that all these references I've had to this game for years are finally getting out there. It's great. Alright, Larry. I don't know if there's anything else of value in here, but we may as well look.
Nothing. Cool.
Let's face it, we've already hit the jackpot in there.
Huh? Guys? What's up?
Alright, let's get into position... Oh, actually, I already know I can't get in there. Alright, so where the... Oh, I forgot about that, too. Alright, Leech, you can
Right.
go for that.
Right. Guys?
I want you two to switch places. There we go. There's a
Alright.
command for that.
3 boxes.
I feel compelled to grab this anyway.
Alright.
4 bo-
Let's leave that on the ground for now.
Huh?
Sure, I'll come back for it later. Alright, I kind of suspect there are enemies left up here. I have the feeling there's actually nobody in there. But, with that said, I also kind of don't want to just
Хорошо, хорошо.
leave things hanging. Maybe someone other than Fidel should be watching that door. I think that's what I need to do. Alright. 2:40 in the afternoon. Well past my break time. It's been a longer day, but that's alright. That's alright. I'm fine with this.
What's up?
Alright. Leech, I'll just have you keep
Right.
heading where you were.
Right. Guys?
Let's see. Oh. Oh, Ivan's blocking the door right now.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Okay, let's have him get closer to Leech. Because I have an inventory swap I want to do, but that's going to take a moment. There's someone else... Someone else is carrying a canteen,
What?
right? Fidel is carrying 2 canteens.
What's up?
I think I can stack up to 5 of them.
What?
That's actually a way I can free up an inventory
Хорошо, хорошо.
space.
Хорошо, хорошо.
What?
That ammo can wait.
All right.
I'll probably never use it again anyway.
All right.
At this point, I have enough other better guns that I don't think I'll ever have to resort to a 38
What?
again.
Man. Nothing.
Nothing there, alright.
Cool.
I'll keep working my way across the top.
Nothing. Cool.
Actually, no. You should probably just do both of these while you're at it, then come back around, hit the south end.
Huh?
Alright,
Хорошо, хорошо.
let's get this nearly empty canteen handed over to Fidel. Stack those together. I don't know if... Nah, that's alright. Yeah. In theory, Ivan's rifle could open a locked door, but I don't think I want to
What?
do that. I think I'd rather try to find a key somewhere, or otherwise come back with someone with better mechanical knowledge and pop that lock.
Man.
Alright, ooh. No, you need to wait a turn.
Guys.
Yeah, I think I had the right idea.
All right.
Get you
Alright.
ready to look in that direction.
What's up?
Okay, Leech. Oh, you know what? You were on the process of grabbing
Right.
that. Let's have you finish that.
Right.
And then I'll have you fill in for Fidel.
Huh?
In case somebody comes out of there.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
Alright.
What's up?
A 6-bullet clip of
Okay, you can head
Right.
this way now.
Right. Guys.
Alright.
All right. Huh? What?
Yeah, you can go, Fidel.
Okay. Okay. Man.
Okay. Anything there?
Nothing.
No, okay.
Cool. Nothing.
Needs to check down next. Okay. Ivan.
Хорошо, хорошо.
This odd little bend here.
Guys. All right.
Still enemies here somewhere.
What? Okay.
See if I can find them.
What's up? Right.
Each being a little
Right.
slower, and he's already done a fine job as a watchman. I'm going to let him fill that role here.
Right.
Just in case there is somebody in there and they come out of that door.
Huh?
Alright. I feel like someone should take a peek in that direction too.
Guys.
Although I'm not expecting anything.
All right.
Let's have one glance that way. Can't see as far as I would have hoped. Larry?
Man. Nothing.
Nothing, alright.
Cool. Cool.
Head there.
Huh?
Okay, Ivan.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Advance. Oh, buddy? Okay.
What? Okay.
Dell, you may as well swing a bit wider.
Okay. Guys.
Let's take another...
All right.
You can't go very far at all, can you? Alright.
Huh?
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
What?
Thing.
Guys. All right.
Okay.
What's up?
You stay put.
Man.
Larry, you can keep doing what you were doing in here.
Nothing. Cool.
Ooh. Alright.
Huh?
And he saw him. It's an interrupt. I'll take the shot. Ah, damn it! Alright, Ivan, get behind this tree. Alright, now do it. Oh, that was a solid hit. Okay, get your head down. Alright, who else is in range here?
What?
Fidel's kind of off to the side a bit. There we go, there's a line of fire. Finish him! Yes!
I think we get them all.
Okay. Ah, so there's a load off. Alright. Send you guys northward. Come up in here. 5 trees taken, 2 of them will be tappable. That's 7 more trees tappable. That's good stuff. Very good stuff. Alright. Okay, so we got a load off now. We can relax a little.
Cool. Cool.
Alright, let's get Larry out here. Let's get Ivan next to him.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Because Ivan did take another scratch there. We got a treat.
What?
Fidel, let's do a little snooping around. Anything hiding up in here, like crates or
Okay.
items lying on the ground? No?
Nothing.
Alright.
Okay.
Guys? Alright.
I didn't expect him to verbally answer that question. I must have accidentally told him to grab something off the ground. Search a tree or something.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Yeah, those little islands off to the side. I might want to have Juan try to swim across, see if there's anything there. But first he should
Alright.
empty out what he's carrying just in case. If you lose a merc to drowning, anything they're carrying is gone. You want them to drop everything other than their knife and their vest. Maybe a crowbar in case they find a crate.
Alright.
Oh, let's get that. Actually, I might not even need to do this. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna be... you know what? I'd better. Just in case there's a raid on Brenda's lab at the end of the day. Okay. And we've got guards going swimming.
Okay.
I don't think I'm allowed to see what the guards see. Unfortunately.
Guys?
They kind of don't report out. They don't have the radios. Alright, so let's do this much. Alright, Juan. Where are you standing right now, anyway?
Alright.
Okay, let's get a little more space. Let's start emptying things out here. Because this is as good a time as any to search those areas off to the side. Not that what he's carrying is terribly valuable anyhow, but all the same. You know what? I want to make sure he's carrying a crowbar before I do this. And Ivan has 2.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Okay. Let's hand this one over to Juan. Yeah, the less encumbered he is, the better.
Alright.
Well, it was never deep water.
Alright.
There is that.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, so there was nothing on this little island, okay. But I'm almost certain there will be something on that one.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's of course make sure that he has full breath before he goes into the water. That's the easiest way to get a merc to drown.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Okay, and I should get Larry a lot closer to where he might need to treat somebody.
Guys?
Just in case there is a problem with this.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
I do want to minimize water traversal. No actual swimming involved, that's a good thing. We shouldn't have any issues. Okay.
Alright.
How are my instincts here?
Alright.
There's something hiding up. Oh, whoa! An explosive up there.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Guard?
Alright.
You know what I want to do now?
Alright.
Could really use that if it's not live.
Okay.
Okay. Where's Ivan right now? Get him down here.
Хорошо, хорошо.
You're all telling me not to do it.
Хорошо, хорошо.
What?
Okay.
Да? Хорошо, хорошо.
This cash goes to Ivan.
What?
Otherwise, Fidel and Juan pretty much swap inventories. You shouldn't need that crowbar. Gonna want this metal detector, though. You do not want to go swimming with a Spectre shield on. That is a terrible idea. Alright, Fidel. This is,
Guys? Alright.
What?
this is where you earn your keep.
Okay.
This ain't choice chamber. You guys are so sprayed. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
There's actually a crate up there.
Okay. Okay.
Attempt to disarm. No. You guys were right. Blew up. I feel like he totally should have been able to do that, though.
Huh?
Damn it. Ah!
Guys?
Alright.
Huh? Guys? Huh?
I'll grab what's sitting around here later. It's not going anywhere.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure... I'll tell you the main reason why I wanted to try to disarm it. I'm pretty sure that this crate was rigged, that if somebody tried to tamper with it, that the bomb would blow up. So I wanted to try to handle the bomb directly. You can do so much with a salvaged explosive in this game. Shit. Fidel being gone means that at this point I'm kind of, I'm gonna have to give up on that plan. I don't think that's gonna become available anywhere. That's exactly what he's for, though. That's what he's supposed to be able to do.
Guys?
He's supposed to be able to salvage explosives like that.
Huh?
Alright.
What's up?
Well, we don't need to watch that anymore. Your inventory's kind of full anyway, right? This will be where we deploy the team for the next day. There's some Colt ammo.
Right.
I do know my luck. I do know my luck.
4 clip.
I had to try. I couldn't just leave it there. That is bad, though. That is bad. It's someone...
Guys? Huh?
The knife is over there. I'm not going to send anybody over there. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna end the day right here and now. There is still C4 sitting in a crate, and I very much wanted to have Fidel go and get that. But, that's kind of off the table now. 12 enemy deaths, only lost 1 Mark 1 native. Gained 2 sectors, and 9 trees, and I can harvest 7 more. It may not feel like it, but he's gonna say that was an outstanding day.
I heard a couple of the locals talking about you. You're gaining quite the reputation around here.
Between the fire and Lucas, my work has been set back significantly. Having access to my lab will allow me to return to my research first thing tomorrow.
Hopefully no one's going to want to quit. Ivan has gained a point of wisdom. Of course I will. He might have been a dumbass, but... Alright. Well, there is one thing that is a plus, given that it is Fidel specifically that I lost. It does give me one additional option. Well, I'm gonna have a lot more money available to me the next day, and I've got 3 empty slots, so I can go ahead and hire some people. And I have been wanting to get another field medic for some time. After all, Larry isn't going to last much longer. He really isn't. And with Fidel out of the party, I can now hire Hurl, who will be a benefit in more ways than one. I would have preferred to have Fidel, but given what has happened, that will be what it is. What I need more than anything else right now, of course, is a good mechanic. Someone who can actually break open locks. It's getting to the point, now that I've got that second factory and some extra money around, I can definitely start hiring more quality mercenaries, and that's very much what I need. Yeah, another good gun, a good mechanics expert. At this point, I'm not terribly concerned about trying to get a good chunk of explosives together. At this point, with Smoke having been proven to be useless and Fidel dead, that's going to be... I'm basically just going to have to strike it from my potential strategies, because there really is no alternative at this point. So what is my rating now? 77%. Yeah, I had a feeling there would be a sizable upshot there. I still don't like the fact that my fatalities are so high. I still have that termination and resignation sitting there. Alright. Well, what I'm going to do now is save. I'm going to take a brief break, get up, stretch my legs. I am going to play one more day. But the whole hiring aspect and whatnot, I will take care of after that. I won't be very long. Let me, some music going for you. I'll see you in a bit.